Consistency. People tell us to be consistent this, consistent that, but they never actually tell us on how to actually be consistent at doing something. I mean, what are going to be the practical step by step on how to actually be consistent at exercising, studying, meditating, and lots of other positive things? Hi, I'm Laksana, just an average guy trying to be consistent, currently have a more than 185 days straight morning push-up streak fully documented on my Instagram. I also want to be the best at helping people build consistency, not by giving them motivation, but by giving them practical guide on how to be consistent. That's why I rehearse consistently on my live stream. And hey, I want to say thank you. Thank you for actually caring about your life, because if you actually want to change your life to the better, through implementing some positive things consistently, I actually really do appreciate that. So there won't be much editing applied to this video, but I wish you are going to be one of the serious ones that actually stick till the end of this video. And hey, this is May 17th, 2025, and this is going to be day 313 of consistently helping people build consistency. When we are trying to be consistent at doing something, we need systems, okay? We cannot just rely on motivation. Why? Precisely because motivation comes and goes. How can we even be consistent at doing something if we rely on something that, isn't going to be there 100% of the time, okay? We need systems. I'm not saying that motivation is bad. No, motivation is good. But again, when we are talking about how to stay consistent to something on the long run, well, we need to rely on a system that's going to help us stay consistent even on the days when motivation isn't there. So I'm going to be giving you guys some of the systems that you can apply in your life. The first system is to basically just setting on a really clear time when are you going to be doing something. Notice one of the biggest problem why we cannot be consistent at doing something is just because we do not know when are we going to be doing something. We say to ourselves inside of our head, oh yeah, you know what, I'm going to be doing my exercise after school, but then after school comes, we say to ourselves, you know what, I'm pretty exhausted, let me just do it after dinner. And then after dinner comes, the same thing happen. You know what, yeah, I still need to do this thing, that thing. I'm just going to be doing it tomorrow. We procrastinate so much, we postpone so much. We say to ourselves that we just going to be doing it tomorrow. But then the next day, the same cycle happens and again and again and again. Okay? That's one of the biggest reasons why we cannot be consistent at doing something. So the thing that we are going to be doing here is that we are going to be having a really clear indicator when are we going to be doing something, a really clear signal. So for example, we just set on an alarm, okay, an alarm in our phone, maybe at 5 a.m. every single day. I actually really do recommend you guys to exercise in the morning because it feels good. I don't know, generally it feels good. Personally, I don't know whether it's a universal experience or not, but just let's say, for example, 5 a.m. every single day, 5 minutes of running, okay? Do not just, do not start something big. Do not start with something big. Just start small, okay? Start small first, 5 minutes of running or 10 push ups or something like that. But then, okay, we can gradually increase the target. Okay, once we've got adapted, let's say we've been consistently doing something for 7 days straight, well, then we can actually manage to increase the daily bare minimum. So instead of 10 push-ups every single day, we go to 20 push-ups every single day. Oh yeah, please, this is not medical advice. If you want to start a exercising routine, a new exercising routine, please consider your own health conditions and also maybe consider to take some rest days. You don't, maybe you don't want to exercise every single day, maybe only every weekdays, and on the weekends you take some break, okay? Okay. Basically, once we've got this alarm, right? This alarm is going to be one really clear indicator for us to actually do our thing. When the alarm rings, that's going to be our sign to do our thing. Oh yeah, it's 5 a.m. exercising time. But we do not want to just have the boring beep, 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 beep alarm sound. Okay? When we are trying to be consistent at doing something, we need systems. And when we are talking about systems, we are talking about how to make our environment as supportive as it can be to help us stay consistent. So we are going to be changing the alarm tone, okay? One way to actually apply this is to basically just change our alarm tone into something that can motivate us. It can be one of our favorite motivational music. It can be one of our favorite motivational speech, okay? Basically, every single time the alarm rings, there's going to be a probability for us to get more motivated. So yeah, as I've said before, motivation comes and goes, but that doesn't necessarily mean that motivation is bad. No, even that motivation comes and goes, we can actually still, to some extent, try to make ourselves feel motivated with a system. For example, the method that I just applied, the method that I just mentioned, change the alarm tone into something that can motivate you. So every single day, at some particular time of the day, you are going to be listening to the alarm tone that might remind you of your reasons why you do some particular thing, might motivate you, okay, might evoke some emotional feelings to actually do your exercise. Oh yeah, you know what, I kind of feel like, for example, I don't really want to exercise today. There are going to be days when we do not want to exercise, right? When we listen to the alarm tone, we are going to be thinking like, oh yeah, you know what, I remind myself, I remember my reasons why I do my exercise, because I want to be healthy. Not only that I want to be healthy, I also want to inspire my friends and family to also exercise, because I want to also uh, help them be happy. So basically, the thing that we are doing here is that we are creating a system that's going to help us stay motivated, stay consistent, even on the days when we are not really feeling that motivated. And here's the thing, there are going to be days when you already listen to the alarm tone, but then you still feel like you do not want to do the thing. Okay, there are going to be days like that. Just because we change the alarm tone into something that can motivate us, it doesn't necessarily mean that we are going to be feeling motivated 100% of the time. Okay, there are going to be days like this, but that's still going to be okay. Why? Because even when we don't feel like we are feeling motivated, okay, at least we are going to be reminded of our reasons why we do these things. And we are going to be thinking like, oh, you know what? Yeah, I'm not feeling really that motivated today, but I remember my reasons why I do these things. And hey, these reasons are really, really important. Guess what? I am feeling the responsibility to actually do it, regardless how I feel today. Even if I don't feel like I'm motivated or anything, still gonna be doing it, because this is not about making myself feel motivated anymore. This is about fulfilling my responsibility, fulfilling, achieving my reasons, my dreams. So that's how you actually be consistent, by changing your alarm tone into something that can motivate you. Actually, you can make it even way more personal by changing the alarm tone into your own voice recording. Maybe it's just you yourself motivating yourself, on the voice recording, and then set it as a alarm tone. I have personally used this method before, but to be honest, I don't really recommend it, because even though it might feel really personal, I kind of, sometimes just cringe listening to my own voice recording. Okay. And there's also like this risk that other people might actually listen to the alarm tone, and I do not want that to happen, because this audio recording should be something that's really, really personal. So I just do not want other people to listen to it. But if you want to implement it, well, why not? Just, yeah, that's how you actually stay consistent at doing your positive things. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Join our Discord. You can also support my long form videos on Gumroad by buying me coffee. Would really appreciate that. Would really be meaningful for me. And for today's date, Authenticity Post, today is May 17th, 2025, and Mimzar posted a cup of water post last 24 hours, GMT +7, but this video might be uploaded like 1 or 2 days from now, because I don't have an editor. Thank you.